Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel, dedicated to sharing fascinating knowledge and curiosities about our best four-legged friends, dogs. Here, we will explore the canine world in a fun and informative way, providing insights based on scientific research and real experiences. Don't waste time, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Let's together explore the fascinating universe of dogs and strengthen our connection with these incredible life companions. Press play and let's start this amazing journey. Over the past 2 decades, numerous scientific studies have revealed that dogs possess brain structures similar to humans, responsible for the production of emotions. Additionally, there are several things in this world that they prefer over food. In this video, we will analyze 15 things that dogs love, based on scientific evidence. Number 15, beef instead of cooked or raw chicken. Dogs have evolved to have individual preferences when it comes to the type of meat they enjoy the most. Studies have shown that the majority of dogs prefer beef and pork over chicken and lamb. The hierarchy of meat preferences for most dogs appears to be beef, followed by lamb, pork, and chicken. Number 14, being productive. Just like people, dogs have a sense of purpose. They enjoy performing tasks and feeling useful. A recent study published in the journal Animal Cognition found that dogs experience positive states in response to their own achievements. Dogs have a natural inclination for work, and if they are not challenged enough, they can become bored and restless. Tasks such as finding the newspaper, retrieving slippers, herding a flock of sheep, or obeying typical commands make them feel recognized and rewarded. Even playing fetch and having the dog retrieve a ball is enough to generate a sense of accomplishment. Number 13, praise in a loud voice. Dogs love praise, especially when you speak in an optimistic and louder tone of voice. A new study suggests that our dogs care as much about receiving praise from their owners as they do about receiving a tasty treat. Some dogs may value the approval of their humans more than any snack they can devour. When animal cognition scientists at Emory University studied dogs' brains using magnetic resonance imaging, they found that the canine brain is more stimulated in anticipation of being praised by their owner than in anticipation of receiving a food reward. This research suggests that dogs are primarily motivated by praise. So, the next time your dog follows a command, performs a trick, or shows affection, remember to include a kind word. Number 12, fresh water. A recent experiment conducted by the University of New England tested dogs' preference for water temperature. Surprisingly, researchers found that dogs, like humans, prefer to drink cold water. The prevailing theory is that this behavior is learned, perhaps because colder water is often associated with a refreshing sensation. However, although dogs prefer fresh and clean drinking water, they will drink virtually any water when they are thirsty. Number 11, novelty. Dog owners have always assumed that their pets love new toys, but did you know there is science behind it? Dogs can lose interest when something ceases to be new. In other words, a toy that was exciting 30 minutes ago may soon be relegated to a corner and remain unnoticed or untouched. The good news is that buying new toys is not the only way to keep a dog's interest. Old toys can be rotated, allowing the dog to rediscover fun in familiar objects. Number 10, being by your side. Modern science often refers to love as a hormonal response, specifically to the hormone known as oxytocin. Our bodies produce oxytocin when we fall in love, when we hug or kiss those we love. It is the same hormone that drives the bond between mother and baby. An experiment was conducted where each dog had the choice to go to their human first and only then start eating the food. All recent studies suggest that all our dogs want is to be with us and by our side. They don't seem to care as much about food as they care about us. Number 9, your happiness. Believe it or not, your happiness is the most important thing for your dog. When you are happy and content, your dog feels good too. Dogs are extremely sensitive animals and can pick up on their owner's emotions. Therefore, prioritizing your own happiness can have a significant positive impact on your dog's emotional well-being. When you are well, your dog is also happy. Number 8, shared stress. Research has shown that when we are stressed, our dogs also become stressed. Swedish researchers examined the concentrations of the stress hormone, called cortisol, in 58 dogs and their owners over extended periods of time. They found that the patterns of cortisol levels in dog owners corresponded to those found in their dogs, indicating that their stress levels were in sync. So, don't be surprised if your dogs are different when you've had a bad day at work. When your dog senses that you are in distress, they show empathy to comfort you. Similarly, when you are happy, your dog's behavior reflects the environment and mimics your behavior. Number 7. Petting in the preferred spot. The way your dog prefers to be petted has intrigued many dog owners throughout the centuries, but science now has an answer. A study published in the Journal of Veterinary Behavior found that dogs show more signs of stress, such as yawning, lip licking, or increased heart rate, when petted on the head, muzzle, shoulders, or eyelids. On the other hand, petting the chest is associated with a decrease in heart rate and has a calming effect on a dog. However, many dogs are comfortable with any type of interaction, even with strangers, as they are accustomed to being close to people. Nevertheless, it's best to pet your dog where they enjoy it the most. Your dog will feel most comfortable having their chest petted or receiving affection in that area. Number 6. Mental stimulation. Some people think that dogs only need physical exercise to have a healthy body. However, dogs also have brains that need to be stimulated through games, toys, and other activities. They also have a desire to investigate and discover, using their senses and brains. Any activity that helps them think, focus, and solve problems will make dogs smarter and happier as pets. When thinking about what toys to buy for your dog, include a puzzle toy that involves a challenge followed by a reward. Dogs are intelligent creatures that also need mental exercise. Number 5. Walking instead of food. A study conducted in the UK aimed to identify the words and phrases that dogs enjoy hearing the most. Researchers monitored the dogs' heart rates when their favorite phrases were mentioned. Believe it or not, the word walk took the top spot, with the dogs' heart rates increasing by 36% every time they heard that word. Other words that make our furry friends happier include fetch and go get it. Getting very excited about going for a walk is almost universal among dogs. If you tie your shoes, grab the leash, or indicate any possibility of going for a walk, your dog will likely get thrilled. Dogs love walking as it satisfies their ancient survival instinct of exploring and seeking food. It's a great opportunity to help your dog explore and enjoy places where other dogs have been. Number 4. Eating in privacy. For most dogs, the act of eating is a personal moment, and they prefer to be alone. When your dog is eating, respect their privacy and let them be a dog. They don't like eating in busy areas and need tranquility while they eat. Minimize handling of the bowl and allow your dog to enjoy their meal in peace. Number 3. Traveling. Instead of leaving your dog at a pet daycare, consider planning vacations that include your dog. There are many pet-friendly hotels available. If you have a small dog, air travel is easier. For larger dogs, you may consider a road trip, perhaps renting a trailer and heading to the coast. After all, dogs are members of our family and certainly deserve a trip to a new place. Number 2. Watching the world through windows. Although dogs don't rely on vision as their primary sense, they can still see clearly for distances up to 20 feet. Opening some of the curtains and blinds will allow your dog to observe what's happening outside. Dogs can spend hours looking out the window and watching the world around them. Window watching can be the best distraction and give your dog something to do. Number 1. A peaceful nap in a quiet spot. You might think that your dog can sleep anywhere. However, giving them a quiet spot for a nap is essential. Create a comfortable space where your dog can rest undisturbed. A good nap can help recharge your dog's energy and keep them happy and healthy. I hope you enjoyed the information shared in this video. If you found value in these dog tips and curiosities, I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel to receive more related content. Don't forget to leave your comments and suggestions below. I love engaging with the community and answering all questions. And, of course, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like to help us reach more people interested in learning about the canine world. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in our next videos.